We're live from Chevy Chase.
Welcome back. If you're a pet parent, you know it can be hard to find a place that truly understands your dog and treats them the way that you do. But our next guests are dedicated to providing the best services for your fur baby all in one stop. It's the Dog Stop. It's an all-inclusive facility focused on helping pet parents feel confident and pups feel comfortable, all while following the fear-free standards that make every tail wag. And here to tell us more, we have the owners of the Dog Stop, Blake and Samantha Hendricks. Welcome to the show.
Thanks,
hey guys.
Thanks for having us.
Oh gosh, this is exciting because I have a fur baby. Did you see my picture of my little dog Spencer earlier in the show? He's kind of pitiful right now. But I'm a very particular dog mom, and I am, I want boarding places. I want the best food and facilities for him. And it sounds like the Dog Stop is where I need to bring him. Tell us a little bit about the Dog Stop.
Well, like you said, the Dog Stop is an all-inclusive facility. It's designed to be the one-stop shop for everybody to go. And then, of course, we're also providing premium care. So this comes from our managers, our employees, all being fear-free certified.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean? I might need to get this certification.
We need fear-free.
So fear-free is something that originated in the veterinarian industry, and there's a couple vets in town that follow this procedure. We have a subset of that, which is for boarding and daycare facilities, right? So fear-free is a strategy and techniques that are designed to lower an animal's fear, anxiety, and stress levels.
Oh, not the person's.
Not the person, right?
Okay.
Because I mean, the reality is, anytime that a dog comes to a new place, you're not there, right? You're the owner. The place of comfort is not established yet.
Okay.
So we have to establish that with the dog.
Very interesting.
Yep.
Yeah, so you're dog experts.
We're getting there.
We try to be.
We're still pretty young and learning every day.
So you talk about some of your services you do, because you do quite a bit.
So our main services are boarding and daycare. If you are going on a trip, you can board your dog with us, or if they have a lot of energy, we have golden retrievers, so they have a ton of energy.
Yes.
So you can bring them to daycare, and they can get all that energy out and have fun playtime. And we have cameras, so you can watch your dog play.
Oh my gosh, that's a great idea.
We have different playrooms based on play styles and age.
Oh, that's fun.
And we have a teacup room. So that we can have all of our littles there. Then we have our active adult daycare room, and then we have like a lounge room, because some dogs are older, they want to play a little bit and then they want to take a rest.
Right.
So we have beds so they can take a rest. You can watch your pups play all day.
Oh, that's so cute. Although you should be working, right?
That might get very addictive.
But it gives peace of mind, right?
Yes.
Do you guys do grooming services as
course.
well?
Also,
Okay.
yes, yeah. We have grooming and also retail store too with certified pet nutritionists.
Do you sell bow ties? Because Spencer likes to wear bow ties. He's very fancy like that.
We do actually have some collar bow ties that you can go check out. So,
Great Christmas
and some
present.
designer leashes.
Ooh, yeah, Spencer needs a designer leash for sure. So how did you all decide to open a Dog Stop? Because this is a franchise. And what made you all want to open one here in Lexington?
So it's kind of a one in a million story, right? Like we were traveling and we just happened to be driving by one of them. And I was like, well, let's stop in and see what this is. We walked in, we ended up having about a 2-hour conversation with the owner. Within 2 weeks, I was on the phone with their franchise director, their CEO, and within 6 months, we were purchasing the franchise and moving towards opening.
Gosh, that's a true testimony.
Yeah, we just fell in love with everything they were doing. We really believe in the mission. We are all in on this one.
Yeah, that's
We
a
hope
great
that
story,
everyone in
yeah.
Lexington will come check us out and just get as excited as we are.
What stood out to you? How do you feel different from other places that do this?
Well, I mean, going back to the fear-free thing, that was something that I'd never heard of. Where we boarded our dogs before, no one ever brought that up. That was a big thing. And then the nutritionist, right? Like, you have certified nutritionists that work for us, and we had to get certified as well. So like we understand like what you put into your dog. Like everyone talks about like the new like fresh diet trends, right?
Right.
Well, a lot of that goes back to because some of the kibble that we feed is not necessarily the best. So we only carry 4- and 5-star foods. Like, we're not allowed to carry anything else.
Okay, y'all have high standards.
Yeah.
And then when dogs, because I boarded my previous dog one time and they lost like half their body weight because they were so stressed out. How do you make dogs feel comfortable when they come to you?
So that
Lots
goes
of
back.
treats? I don't know.
Yes and no, right? I mean, obviously, we're not going to give a dog a treat without the owner's consent, right?
Yeah.
Because you never know who has allergies or whatnot, right?
True.
But a lot of it goes back to just the fear-free techniques that we're taught, and then the facility is built in a way that makes the dog as comfortable as possible, right?
Nice.
There's no plexiglass, there's no chain link, no cinder blocks. Like, it doesn't feel like
Sterile,
a shelter.
cold.
Like
Yeah.
it feels like home.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's the idea.
awesome.
Well, and you were mentioning nutrition and food earlier, and I know a lot of people like to feed their animals during the holidays. My mom's one of them. I think her dog eats better than what we ate growing up, because eating steak and sirloin. But what is your recommendations at this time for how you feed your animals?
So you want to stop into the store and check us out to figure out what kind of food you should be feeding your dog. But as far as Thanksgiving food goes, we want to avoid any onions, anything with grapes or raisins, because those are toxic for dogs. Any small trace amount of grapes or raisins can cause kidney failure. You of course want to avoid anything with chocolate in it, because theobromine is toxic for dogs. We also want to avoid any kind of stuffing, because that has like onions and seasoning.
Yeah.
We'd want to avoid anything with a lot of fat in it, because that can cause pancreatitis in dogs. And then do you want to hit some of the things that are good for dogs?
Well, before we jump off that, we gotta remember no cooked turkey bones, please.
Yes.
That's right. You can get stuck in the little throat.
Yep,
Right.
exactly.
Right.
It'll splinter. Please do not give your dog any turkey bones that have been cooked.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But as far as like the actual meat from a turkey, yeah, go ahead. Dogs love that, right?
Okay. All right.
Turkey's a great source of protein for dogs. Carrots, fine. Green beans.
All right.
Peas, fine. Pumpkin, just not the pie filling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just natural pumpkin.
Okay.
But all those, great substitutes, great little treats.
Well, Spencer can have a little Thanksgiving.
Yeah, he needs a little Thanksgiving. And
You don't
I
want
need
my
to,
turkey.
I know.
So
And I need to bring him to the dog stop.
Absolutely.
Have a little dog vacation.
Yeah.
Sounds like. Okay, well, thank you all for coming in. Good luck in your business.
Thank
I
you,
know you all
guys.
are
Thank you all
new.
for having us.
And people need to leave you all a good review if they do use your
Absolutely.
services.
Of
course.
So we're going to have all of the information for the dog stop up on the screen. All right, well, let's get to the results of our question of the day. We'll ask these guys.
Just a reminder, the question is, do you live or give, do you give, I was going to say leave, Google reviews, yes or no?
I do.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good for you guys.
And it's important to a small business.
If someone gives you good service, then you want to make sure that other people know how well they're doing.
Absolutely.
That's right. All right, let's see what everybody else had to say. But 62% of our viewers said no, they don't. Well, maybe they'll start doing that.
Hopefully we're changing their mind.
Yes, it's important. All right, every day we have a different question, so we appreciate you chiming in. And be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram so you don't miss out on any of the action.
And stick around because we have our budding thought of the day coming up next on Live from Chevy Chase.
You're watching Live from Chevy Chase.